Hi there, my name is Phil Higgins and welcome to the Ventures Onsite news update for the first week of May 2020. Well, in the news this week, ADQ, one of the region's largest holding companies, announced last week that it has assumed full ownership of the National Petroleum Construction Company, NPCC, one of the UAE's leading energy sector companies, after acquiring the 30% sharehold of Consolidated Contractors International Company. NPC set a record year of growth in 2019, achieving the highest revenue earned since its formation in 1973. The company also recorded over 1 billion dirhams in local procurement and service contracts awarded in the past 2 years as part of its in-country value program. ADQ, formerly the Abu Dhabi Development Holdings Company, announced last month that it's added 14 companies to its portfolio. Well, Egypt-based Hassan Allam Holding has recently secured contracts from Emaar Misr to construct the Address Hotel and Village A Resorts Complex in Marassi North Coast compound. Hassan Allam Holding said that the contracts have been awarded to a joint venture of Hassan Allam Construction and the Consolidated Contractors Company. The Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, ADNOC, and Abu Dhabi Power Corporation, ADPower, issued a joint tender for the first of its kind project in the Middle East and North Africa region. The joint tender sets out to develop and operate the country's first high-voltage direct current subsea transmission system, which will connect ADNOC's offshore production facilities to ADPower's onshore electricity grid. Requests for proposals have been sent to international companies that have the experience to partner with ADNOC and ADPower in this infrastructure project. Commercial operation is expected to begin in 2025. Well, Oman's public establishment for industrial estates and Shamook Investment and Services have entered into an agreement to construct a facility building at Mazana Free Zone at a cost of $9.1 million US. The project will be built in 2 phases on an area of 11,000 square meters. Phase 1 of the project requires the construction of the first 4 floors, and Phase 2 covers an additional 2 floors. The project is planned for completion by the first quarter of 2021. Well, Muscat Municipality has said it's cooperating with Oman's Ministry of Housing for the allocation of 250,000 square meters of land for the construction of a labour city in the capital for expatriate workers. Once the land allocation is finalised, the government will then invite bids from the private sector for the construction and management of the facility. Well, the UAE Burj Energy Limited has appointed MUC Oil and Gas Engineering Consultancy to complete the basic design for a 180,000 BDP refinery and front-end engineering design study for its planned Phase 3 oil storage terminals in Fujairah. Burj Energy stated that it expects Phase 3 of the facility to have an additional storage capacity of 2.1 up to 3.1 million cubic meters of fuel oil, clean products and crude oil capacity on completion. The agreement will also include a refinery of a 180,000 barrel per day capacity. The layout and the refinery capacity will be finalised on completion of the FEED study. Emirates Water and Electricity Company has announced the bid results for its 2,000 megawatt Al Dhafra solar photovoltaic project. The consortium, led by France EDF and China's Jinko Power, submitted the lowest offer for the project, which is to be considered the world's lowest tariff for solar power. Saudi Bin Laden Group has hired Houlihan Lokey Inc. as the advisor on the kingdom's biggest construction firm's push ahead with a proposed $15 billion US debt restructuring. Bin Laden is restructuring its debts after the government delayed payments to contractors. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to change the face of business today. Lockdowns and social distancing have forced thousands to work from their home in the past month in an effort to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Well, working from home has demonstrated efficiencies for many business operations that have already begun to pave the way for the acceptance of more remote and virtual business platforms. But the way we work has also changed the way that we live, and in an exclusive interview this week with Hawkins Real Estate, a leading Northern Emirates real estate company, Darren Hawkins, the managing director, explained that he has seen a marked increase in people willing to move to the more outer regions of the UAE this past month, leaving behind the hustle and the bustle of city life. Darren explained that the number of housing rentals this past 2 months have been significantly more than he'd expected during the COVID-19 market downturn. He believes this shift is mostly due to people now understanding that working from home has advantages, and the extra commute for 1 or 2 days a week is an easy trade-off. Well, Darren said that these changes that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to our business will continue to change our society and our lifestyle, and this is just one example. Well, the Construction Technology Forum goes live on the 13th of May at 2 p.m. with a lineup of international superstar experts for construction technology. In this webinar, they will discuss how technology is changing the way construction companies work to deliver projects. Well, we hope you can join us, and you'll find a link in the description below so that you can register for this free online event. Well, that's it for this week. We hope this update helps you stay informed so you stay competitive. My name's Phil Higgins, and this is Ventures Onsite Live.